Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, June 14, 2025. With the moon spending the day at the lowermost part of your solar chart, you have an inherent need for some privacy and relaxation. You may need to spend a little time in comfortable surroundings or alone to understand your needs. You do well with some emotional centering now, but there is also wonderful energy for making connections and discoveries. Anything that broadens your mind and offers you new experiences is in favor. Jupiter. At the top of your solar chart is parallel to the Sun, lighting up your talents, particularly professional ones, but these can be personal as well, for all to see. Keep your eyes and ears open for opportunities that can lead to business expansion or personal and professional advancement. Believe in yourself and what you are capable of doing for best results. Recognition is very possible. It may be that you take on a training or leading role. Work matters can improve or move to a new level, and his takes a load off, or you feel more in charge of a particular area of your life. This is a good day for sharing personal philosophies, ideas, or pearls of wisdom. For quite some time, you experienced the dance of an asteroid in a specific corner of the skies. Vesta, the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the heart and the home, has returned to direct motion in the water sign Scorpio. Vesta is symbolized by the sacred inner flame that can never be extinguished within us. Because of the ancient priestesses who worshipped her and chose celibacy, Vesta also aligns with our holy sexuality. In Scorpio, we are focused on building up our lives and relationships through the release of shame. It is crucial to always transform for the better. Your will is strong, and you can easily walk all over the competition, everyone knows that. However, your interests will be better served by coming across as saintly now. Give in to your gentle side today. Where there is a tendency to eroticize, okay, further into your body and find the true need beneath the surface titillation. The astral energy is helping you address your needs. Do not be afraid to make changes that seem irrelevant. If you don't like your fitness app, or you can't stand the gym where you belong, make a change. Things like this are best to clarify and act upon now, so that you don't end up punishing yourself in the long run. This day offers you the opportunity to stay focused on the project at hand. Just make sure that you do not overdo your dedication to the cause. It can be so easy for you to get caught up in the smaller details that you end up overlooking the bigger picture. If you take a more logic-based approach to your projects, you may experience more success. Use the practicality of this day's essence to your advantage. The moon's departure from your communications sector yesterday may have brought the full moon here 2 days ago to a close, but with a chance to enjoy the benefits. It wasn't just the on's friendly aspect to Mars in your friendship sector or the 5 planets in your relationship sector that moved through that was significant, but that it happened as they had already joined up to make this a powerful week for friendship and relationship building. Now that the moon has helped to clear any communication roadblocks or barriers, things should flow even more smoothly. As much as there might still be some work and life balance tension today, this is not only coming from the moon but just as it is preparing for a romantically charged weekend. It is the moon's return to your romantic sector tomorrow that will not only set the scene for a romantically charged weekend, but this will put the sun and moon back in harmony while bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together. This makes any work and life balance reminders timely. Aquarius, innovation blooms where routine once ruled. Quote of the day: what if different is exactly what's needed? Color: aqua, teal, bold, Stran. GE, alive. Lucky numbers: 1, 7, 14. Shake something up in your daily life, it could refresh your perspective. Unusual paths may feel risky but lead to authentic breakthroughs. Dare to diverge. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your soulful and uplifting tarot reading for June 16, 2025, shaped by the energy of 5 random cards: the Fool, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Cups, and the Star. Each card today weaves together a story of resilience, personal growth, and quiet optimism. You might find yourself surprised by how closely these themes echo what you've been navigating internally, or what's emerging in your external world. The day opens with the Fool, that brave leap into the unknown. Today carries the spirit of beginnings, an invitation to step forward with fresh eyes and an open heart, even if you don't have all the answers yet. The Fool reminds us that it's not naivety to begin again, it's courage. Some of the most transformative paths we take begin without guarantees. You might be sensing the need to break away from the familiar, to say yes to something untested, or to trust yourself more deeply. Whether it's an internal shift or an external opportunity, this is your nudge to follow what feels light, curious, and free. Life was never meant to be walked with every step mapped out. Sometimes the most beautiful discoveries begin when we dare to wander. Following that fresh beginning, the Nine of Pentacles arrives with a deeply affirming energy. This card reminds you that you've built more than you sometimes give yourself credit for. Even if you don't feel there yet, today is a moment to appreciate how far you've come. There may be signs of abundance, self-sufficiency, or a sense of quiet pride in something you've nurtured, whether it's your work, your healing, your home, or your self-worth. Sometimes this card shows up when you're being encouraged to slow down just long enough to enjoy the fruits of your efforts. It could be as simple as giving yourself a quiet morning, treating yourself without guilt, or noticing how much you've grown in areas that once overwhelmed you. Then comes the Ten of Swords, a card that speaks to an ending, one that may have already passed or is just now settling into awareness. While it might look stark, there's a powerful truth here: something has run its course. And that is not a failure. This card doesn't ask you to dwell in pain, but to release what has been too heavy for too long. You may be feeling a kind of emotional fatigue, or perhaps a weight you've carried is finally lifting. If you've been through a difficult season, this card says, it's okay to lay it down now. The worst has passed. Even when it's hard, endings clear the way for healing, and what comes after has a chance to be rooted in truth and authenticity. Let yourself exhale. Balancing that intensity, the King of Cups offers mature emotional energy. This king is calm amidst the storm, able to feel deeply without being swept away. It may be a reminder that your strength is in your softness, that you can navigate sensitive moments with grace, not force. You may find yourself acting as a source of comfort or wisdom for someone else, or needing that space held for yourself. If emotions rise today, allow them without judgment. You're being asked to lead from the heart, not the ego. And if someone around you needs support, just showing up with steady presence can be more powerful than any advice. And then, to close this spread, we receive the Star, a luminous and healing energy that brings hope after hardship. It's the quiet promise that things are aligning, even if you can't see the full picture yet. This card is about renewal, peace, and the deep belief that you're on the right path. If you've been waiting for a sign to keep going, this is it. The Star speaks softly but firmly: your story is not over. Your light still matters. And the dreams that call to you are not foolish, they're sacred. Take time today to reconnect with something that gives you peace or makes you feel inspired, even if just for a few minutes. Whether it's music, nature, journaling, or a conversation that lifts your spirit, feed the part of you that still believes. So as you move through this June 16th, remember, new beginnings and endings can exist in the same breath. You are both the seed and the bloom, the ache and the hope. Trust what's unfolding, honor your heart's intelligence, and allow yourself to be both brave and soft. You're not walking this alone. I'd love to hear, where are you taking your leap right now? What have you recently let go of, and what star are you still chasing? Share in the comments if you feel called, and let's remind each other that hope, healing, and courage are meant to be shared.